Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Striding into the box, Kevin Biggio. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Toronto, the second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's one down now. Into the box, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Grichuk brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat. That circle. And this ball hits the first base bag. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the stretch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Grichuk leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1. Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Runners are at first and third, one away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's first and third with two away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
number 44.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin's under it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Now the pitch.
Hernandez.
A high fastball is in there. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the third baseman,
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Set to deal on 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. And their runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The designated hitter,
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that misses 2-2. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Franmil Reyes becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Looking to minimize the damage here. On a line, that's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat for Toronto, Joe Panik. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Roberto Perez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Got him. Striding in, Delino DeShields.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Delino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Ryu gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter number 8.
Now batting, Cavan Biggio. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And he is in there.
Now that the center fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another one sent foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Travis Shaw. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Ramirez, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gurriel is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So now Carlos Santana. Here's the first pitch to him. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. A ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. This pitch is popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in for the Indians, Frenmel Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Guerrero is camped under this one. 1 gone. So striding in, Jordan Luplow. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ryu's ready. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Up top, it's 2-0. In there, 2-1. The pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So stepping in, Joe Panic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Reese McGuire. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
0-1 the count. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batter, the third baseman.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
1 ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Travis Shaw is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now batter, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now
stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow, runner in scoring position with 2 guys. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The Shields patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Joe Panik. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Rejoin in the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Chase Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So here's Tyler Naquin. No hits to this point.
Leading off for the Indians,
First pitch on its way.
left fielder, Tyler
That's the ball.
Naquin.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. A high fastball is in there. The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Standing in, Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Delino.
First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2 the count. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in once again, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Nick Whitgren gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Indians.
So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Whitgren offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Travis Shaw. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. A ball and no strikes.
Mm.
2-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulled toward right center field, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, the third baseman.
In now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he's back standing. That evens it up 1-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it. But now,
in just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one, and he's safe. Wilmer Font is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
At the plate now, Carlos Santana hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. This is foul right side. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. Font, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Right fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Number 99 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 99.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Count 1-0.
And that'll miss up an in ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Shoots this one to first, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Hernandez at second. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play. Brad Hand gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Joe Panic would be next. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Luplo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane Bieber gets the W on the mound. Hyunjin Ryu pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's
Ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Nope.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Panic's got it. And there's one away. Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Choo, the runner at second with one away. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Choo rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. Runner at first here, one man out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
ball. That's outside.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's really struggled. 1 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch coming. Here it is. Frazier, a former New York Met. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. The swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lynn looks in. Here it comes. Shaw stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-0 now. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick Solak. Here comes the first pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall.
Batting number 2.
At the plate, Jeff Mathis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A bouncer to the left side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Count is 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope, at the ball.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Batting 7. No left fielder. Lourdes.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need to.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting in. Now shortstop. Joe.
Here's Joe Panic, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. In now, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Isaiah.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Designated hitter. Willie Calhoun.
And now a pitch on the way. Willie Calhoun comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And that misses 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, fielded by Panic. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, the first baseman, Todd.
Standing in now, Todd Frazier. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to Panic, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Reese McGuire, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. McGuire is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
In now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1 the count.
Fouled off. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with one man out. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there, and there are 2 away now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Not much behind this, as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So striding forward now, Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the second baseman.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hernandez. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Back, number 1.
He swings and lines it to left into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Jeff Mathis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mathis.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-1. The 3-1.
I got 3-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hernandez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Choo has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a base hit in his first trip.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on first with 1 down. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Ready with the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's set. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. Lynn comes set. Here's the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Popped him up. Kiner Falefa onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner Falefa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Isaiah Kiner Falefa goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Willie Calhoun stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball one.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit back up the middle. A door towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. One away. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Biggio. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, Randall.
First offering on its way. Randall Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Count is 2-1.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Chase Anderson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 22. Chase.
Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off the second.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Todd.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The count now at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Into the box now, Nick Solak, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fouled off. Anderson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. High pop-up. Guerrero has a play. He's got it 1 away. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman, Travis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Right fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he takes ball 1. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
3-2, full count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Jesse Chavez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 30.
Rowdy Tellez will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch, this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Solak's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Shaw blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and the runner is in from second, and the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
Now back, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Odor settles under it, and there's one gone. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Joe Pennant is on deck. Full count, here it comes. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 2, Joe Pennant.
At the plate, Joe Pennant. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Digging in, Reese McGuire. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. Gurriel ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here's the 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Luis Garcia, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, one down. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Richard will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Rowdy Tellez, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ryan Borucki has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56. Ryan.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Leading off the
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And the pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He loses him on ball 4.
Todd Winter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. from the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Scooped up to panic covering. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and that's shades of his idol Omar Vizquel on that play. Wow. Stepping into the box, Joe Pennant. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reese McGuire, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Anthony Bass comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 52.
Digging in, Nick Solak. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
This is foul right side. Misses, ball 2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another one sent foul. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Danny Santana come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Good battle. Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Elvis Andrew.
He's set and the pitch.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And this throw gets away from him. The runner scores from second.
The catcher, number 2.
Standing in now, Jeff Mathis. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes set, the 0-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chase Anderson earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chase Anderson. The save to Anthony Bass. The loss goes to Jesse Chavez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. In now, Kevin Biggio. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the second baseman, Kevin.
Here comes the first pitch.
Biggio.
Pulled toward right center field. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Swing and a miss for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-1 to count. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike three. Standing in, Brendan Drury. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And even 1-1 count to Brendan Drury. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
The 1-0. Is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 2 for 4. Nope. 3-0. Now the pitch. Not a good looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 on its way. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw won't get him.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third with none out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Popped him up. Jansen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. From the stretch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
This is flared out towards second. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score. At the plate now, A.J. Pollock, high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Turner over at second. Seager on at first with 2 down. There's ball 4. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ryu comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll throw home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bellinger is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. To short. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Digging in now, Joe Panic.
The shortstop, Joe Panic.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 now to Mookie.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line and left, hooking just a little. Goodbye, home run. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Ryu steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Hit hard, but foul. Ready with another 0-2.
That's a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Up next is Danny Jansen, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
Batting ninth.
So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
In now, Kevin Biggio. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Pollock, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
The batter, number 3.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a stone-cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball swung on and missed. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hernandez is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2. Count 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ball even at 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. From the stretch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Joe Panic. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First offering on its way. And it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Santiago Espinal will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up top, it's 2-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And this is popped up near second base. Taylor is there, and that ends the inning. Chase Anderson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 22.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
Into the box, A.J. Pollard. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box,
Now
Randall Grichuk, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
He's got it. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Hernandez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So here's Austin Barnes. No hits to this point.
Austin Barnes.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. To second for one, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in the outfielder Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. There's the 2-1 home. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts at the track. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Anthony Alford will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
The batter now is second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Stepping in now, Cavan Biggio. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there. Pedro Baez enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Here's the 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Brendan Drury, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 3.
Striding in, Brendan Drury, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. In for strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Wilmer Font is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Font utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now batting, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him, and a fastball's in there for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The 2-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
In the air now, out to right field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Taylor's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Alex.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson's going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. Slater looking up into the arcade and out of here. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That is it. The right fielder, number 5.
To the plate now, Kevin Pillar. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Hit out towards second, right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Full count now. 3-2. fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Payoff pitch one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So in now for San Francisco, Alex Dickerson. Fastball in there for a called strike. Dickerson playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting first, the second baseman, Jonathan Solano.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. One and one the count. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike there, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is... New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 2 balls and a strike to count. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jose.
And here's Jose Peraza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bradley runs. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Bradley on at first, nobody out. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's it. Hey! 3 balls, 1 strike.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Verdugo, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Austin.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to bat for the Giants, Chadwick Trump. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Devers has got it, and ready for another chance. Rafael Devers, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the leadoff man retired, and that will bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch, runners going. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. From the stretch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Up with it is Longoria. And the stolen base winds up as a bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for them.
The center fielder, number 5.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Two and 0 now. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Tapped out in front of home. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Left side, but well foul. Turned on down the line. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He swings and misses, throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
And that misses, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 after the foul ball there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Yastrzemski, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Caleb Berriger, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Nope. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the stretch. Christian Vasquez is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Berriger, a 6'3" left-hander. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Slater. He's there to make the play, and that. Striding in once again, Austin Slater. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's popped up. Peraza ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Chadwick Tromp. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now back, the pitcher, Caleb Berriger.
In now, Caleb Berriger. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that baby's gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he misses again. 2-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
He pulls this one into right. Pilar is going to have room out there. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Kevin Pilar. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is Jackie Bradley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jose Peraza, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter number 3.
At the plate, Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Slater, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Ryan Brazier enters to do the
number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Stepping in, Donovan Solano. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Brazier comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt is on his way home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third.
And he's safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
The right fielder, number 13, Austin.
Standing in now, Austin Slater, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready now, Chadwick Tromp. He singled his last time up.
Chadwick.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. Men on third with 2 down. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 5-4 game. Austin Bryce trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And in the bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball just inside. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Marlene Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Michael Chavis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just hung in there on that one. Here now the 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Pops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1 delivery. To 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Sean Anderson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Mitch Moreland will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And a bouncing ball, foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson's going back. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Colton Brewer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Colton.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Leading up for the Giants.
Now here's the pitch.
Donovan.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Belt. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Soft grounder left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Xander Bogaerts goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Christian Vasquez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Anderson, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Solano onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Tony Watson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tony.
First pitch of the at bat.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Set to deal on 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Austin Slater. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Hit hard down the right field line. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Chadwick Tromp. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Devers is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Trevor Gott comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up now, Jose Peraza. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1-1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count to Jose Peraza.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Zue Lin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Here's a pop-up now. Longoria is there for it. 2 gone. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. San Francisco rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Caleb Berriger takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.